Welcome everyone. Welcome to another episode. I'm so happy that you're here. I just want to talk to you guys about something that has been on my mind lately, and that is showing up authentically and why it is so important to show up in that way. So I recently asked my community I asked them a question about why do you think people are so afraid to show up as who they are, as who they truly are, And just so that we're on the same page, what does showing up authentically mean? So for this video context, what I'm referring to as showing up authentically is allowing the full expression of who you are to come out. So just being able to express yourself as you are beautifully made. And the number one response that I got was people are afraid because they fear being judged. And I actually felt a little bit like sad in a way, because I know exactly what that feels like. And I thought to myself, it's so sad that we give other people permission to have power over us, and we put ourselves in a container because of that. And we don't allow the full expression of who we are to come out and manifest into the world. And it got me thinking about all the times that I've done that to myself and what that felt like. I remember a time last year where I was so passionate about just transformation and just everything that had to do with why we are the way that we are. And I started really digging deeper and really reading all of the books that I can get my hands on. And I remember feeling, wow, I have so much I've learned so much and I have so much to share. Like, oh my gosh, I wish everybody knew everything that I was learning. And I shut myself down, because then all the thoughts and all the fears started coming into my head, like, you're not good enough. What are people gonna say? They're gonna think you know it all. Just all these insecurities bombarding me. And I started to feel insecure about what I was so passionate about, that I started shutting myself down. And as I started shutting myself down, I started to question who I was. And I started to question my purpose. And I started to question everything about me. And what I realized was that the reason why that was happening, it was because I wasn't expressing myself authentically. I wasn't being who I was meant to be. And that was somebody who is just a stand and an inspiration for someone. That's just who I wanted to be. And in my own way, like giggly, witty, fun, like just that. And because I wasn't doing so, I was just shrinking, and essentially questioning my identity. I was having an identity crisis. So what I discovered then was that I had to start stepping into my power and start stepping into who I was. And then that's when my life completely changed. I started to surround myself with an amazing community that really understood me. So what I started to do was getting out of my comfort zone, because I was very happy being comfortable. But by me staying in my comfort zone, I was just chipping away at who I was. And my confidence just went down the drain. It went down the drain, and I wasn't serving anybody. I was in my pity party, and I just was so sad and so miserable and not living life. And I do believe that life is meant to be lived, that you're a co-creator of your life, that you are a co-creator of your life, and you get to just express who you are. It serves others when you express yourself. You get to co-create with others. You get to exchange energies. You get to create communities. The massive impact that you can make just by showing up authentically is beautiful. I like to invite you to see what's possible for you when you allow yourself to be fully expressed. To be fully expressed as you are. To express what's beautifully inside of you. Like, what do you get to create? What's possible for you? And step into that, because other people need to see that you're authentic, need to see your expression. Because by you expressing yourself, you're allowing others to express themselves. You're showing them what's possible. It's like, oh, she did it. She's expressing herself. Well, what about me? I get to do that. Well, if she's expressing herself, I get to express myself too. And let me see what I can create. And vice versa. As you're shutting yourself down and you're just like really not being who you are, not being your true self, what you do is you show others that it is not okay for them to be themselves. You show them that it's not okay for them to dream, that it's not okay for them to reach for the stars, because you don't do it, so why should they do it? And that is something so selfish that you should not do to anybody. So I like to just invite you to see what's possible for you when you step into possibility, when you step into your true self. Like, what's possible for you to create? Like, how would the world benefit by you being you? So I like for you to ponder that question. Now, I'm going to leave you with this. Love yourself enough to allow yourself to express who you are. You get to be that, and you get to give yourself permission. Because somewhere along your life, somebody told you it was not okay for you to express who you are. It was not okay for you to be you. Because by you being you, they were uncomfortable. And it was then when you gave your power away. And I'm here to tell you to take your power back. Because the only one who can give you permission to completely step into your authentic self is you. And the world needs that. The world needs more authentic people. I'm learning how to be one, and I hope you go on this journey with me and we really discover who we truly are and what impact we can make on the world. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for just having this conversation with me and just allowing me to come into your space and just going on this journey with me. I love you guys all so much, and bye. I'll see you guys later. Take care. Bye now.